Have you ever wondered how to edit your videos like in a moody and a dark, very dark, like one only one color is popping? Well, today I'm going to show you the way how to do that. We'll start with the basic editing, so we can. So I've chosen this picture that I shot a few days ago, and it's a good picture. It was a lovely winter day, and the sun was shining really brightly. It was a nice winter day. We'll start with the basic editing, so we can change the contrast. I'm going to just change the highlights because I don't want the snow to be blown out, the shadows, and I think that's good. We don't need to do that much of basic editing here. Maybe a little bit of vibrance there, so we can see the colors a little bit better. Then we'll actually go to the color mixer tab and to the saturation, and we're actually going to do this. We're going to just put all of these to minus 100. Then, and one at a time, we're going to check what's the effect in the picture, and we want to look for, like, this is too much. It's not going to be a dark picture if we do that. And these, like purple, doesn't do anything, so we don't need it. But like red, we need red for obvious reasons. And I think this is good. And I don't think I want yellow in this. I don't think, but we can still change the luminance of them, even though the saturation is 0. I think maybe the hue, maybe a little bit brighter. Yeah, that's good. That's good. A little bit luminance down as well as from there. I think this is pretty good. Now we're going to do masking, and I'm actually, as we have just one subject here now, and it's very clear what the subject is. I'm actually going to do just the inverted radar filter. I'm going to lower down the exposure a bit, but then the whites are going down. The blacks a little bit, like that. Then I'm going to add a new filter, new mask, linear gradient here, and let's do exposure a little bit and whites. Let's bring it up a little bit, and I think I can maybe add some clarity, dehaze like that. Then I want to duplicate the mask like that, and then I'm going to, like this. Now we can see that it's really popping, but not enough. I want to duplicate this one and actually remove the inversion and do this. And actually I could actually lower the contrast on this one. And I'm not sure if I want to like add a red haze, because I can do that by doing that. Or a green one. I think maybe add a little bit of red to the shadows, like that. And I don't think we need clarity. So yeah, a little bit of sharpness, like that. So I think this is now pretty good. Then we go to the color grading, actually. And let's start with shadows. Actually, I want that mask to be a bit more down, like this. Maybe just a tad this way. And actually, I want to add a new radial gradient, like here. And I want to just do this, this. And I want to haze it and declarify like this. So it's like the shun. It's like the sun. And I don't know if I want this anymore. Let's delete the radar gradient, but let's add a linear one like this. Let's do the same. I think that's pretty good. So now we have something that is not just dark sky there, but there is something to watch. But yeah, so the color grading. So we wanted, like the usual cliche is that the shadows are blue. So that's basically the one we're going with. But if you want to experiment, you can go with like a green one. Looks pretty good. Gives a film look. I have this film Fujifilm preset, which is kind of awesome. So that also gives that green to the shadow. But I think I'll go with quite blue one like this. And yes, that's good. Then we'll go with the midtones. When you're color grading, it's important to remember that you can experiment like this, and also I love these icons where you can hide your impact or the effect, because here I can see that this actually, like, it's subtle, but it's still visible, and I like that. I think that's good. And yeah. And then lastly, the highlights are basically there, and some of the snow. So, and also the window frames are, but they're not that noticeable. But I think for highlights, this looks pretty good, and I think maybe it's just boost the highlights a little bit more post crop vignetting. So there we go. I think that looks pretty good. The midpoint there, the roundness, pretty good. Feather midpoint can be a bit, yes, that's good. So good, that's good. A little bit more, that one. Nice. Then the early access, a lens blur. Let's see what I can achieve with this one. So yes, the easiest way to crash your Lightroom is to apply the lens blur. But yeah, it has a quite fine blur to the foreground, and we cannot. Oh yeah, that's just that. Sorry. Yeah, we can add it, but yeah, I think that's good. That's good. I think that's good. That's a good. Yeah, I think that's good. So we'll leave it be, and then we actually did that already. The calibration, we don't have to do like any calibration, I don't think. So this is the final image, and I'm quite happy with that. And I hope you like the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Well, I'll see you in the next one. We'll see. Goodbye.